I want everyone to understand him. Just like any villain, or understand why, Deep likes to octopi so much.
Right, which is understandable because
I just segued. This is what you call a handoff in the biz.
My name is Rachel Chateau, and I am with Pride.com. Antony, Chace, Eric, it is so wonderful to meet you both, or all three of you, because you have given me 3 amazing seasons of the show, and you continue to do incredible work. I am so excited for everyone to see this season. One of the things that makes it so incredibly special is the depth and complexity of the characters, whether they be in the good column, the bad column, or somewhere in between. I'm curious for each of you, why do you feel like it is important, beyond just making the characters more compelling, to show the vulnerable, wounded, sort of traumatized parts of these characters, even when they're fascists?
I would love to take this.
Yeah.
You know what? This is actually, it's funny you bring this up. This is something that I actually care quite a lot about. What we never talk about with this character is this is the creation of incredible emotional and physical abuse and damage.
Yes.
And you know, it's the nature of the show. We don't want to cry and plead for the bad guy, but as an actor and working with this guy around where we want to go with the character and how deep we want to go, which is, as deep as possible. I think there's something in there for me about the attention that we don't give mental illness and people that are really, really struggling. Which is something that I care about. I've been in and out of up and down, like anyone else. No one escapes it. We all go up and down in our lives. And I think that's one of the things that I love, being able to dabble in that world and really explore those areas and the parts of myself that are lighter, the light and the shade in here, and then amp it up, of course, because I'm not actually like Homelander, but
we all believe in the characters. It's all part of us.
I mean, there was something that I wanted to talk to Eric about season 4, about things that were going on in my own life. And I went, you know what? Don't be that actor. Don't be that actor. And then I read the first script and I was like, we're there. I swear to God, this really happened. And it was like, this is the synchronicity and the dovetailing that's gone on through this show. I really appreciate that. And I think that's one of the reasons fans have gravitated towards these characters, because of that alignment with us as people.
I think that's true. Eric and Chace, did you want to weigh in, or?
Just real quick, I mean, part of it kind of stems from my sensibility as a writer and the other writers in the room. She's like, I just don't understand, like, villains. Like, it doesn't make sense to me that someone wakes up and they're like, I'm going to be evil. Like, it just does. I don't understand. Like, so anytime anyone does something bad, I'm always like, oh, so what happened to make them think that that's right? Because everyone's the hero of their own story, and everyone thinks they're genuinely putting good into the world.
Right.
It's just that sometimes that they're completely wrong. So it's a problem that their external reality doesn't match their internal, so, and I'm fascinated by that. Like what happened, like, in Homelander's life that made him, the way he is. And I don't want anyone to sympathize with him, and some of the right wingers that do, I find it fucking horrifying. But I want everyone to understand him. Just like any villain, or understand why, Deep likes to octopi so much.
Right, which is understandable because
I just segued. This is what you call a handoff in the biz.
Thanks. I'll take that serious. So ambrosia. No, but honestly, that is the greatest thing. That the writing is so great. They really let us and give us permission to do these things and show vulnerability and show these colors. Sometimes they have to pull me back a little bit, because I will sometimes go a little too, because we always want to be grounded, right? But Eric did come to me and was like, before, I think was it season 3? Yeah. have you seen The Octopus Teacher? And I was like, oh no. I was like, oh God, I have. But where are we going with this? But no, but the concept that she being Ambrosius is the only emotional and physical outlet for the Deep to really feel like himself, like behind when he closes his door to his really cheesy aquarium bedroom, that he kind of let his hair down, metaphorically, and like really, connect with this his mistress. Like he's hiding this woman from everyone else, and he's obviously slightly embarrassed about it, but it's real for him. And I think that is what is so brilliant about that whole situation and about the Deep in general. And it's obviously funny, it's obviously very bizarre and funny. I just love it. So
yeah. No show gets the balance of the profound and the profane better than The Boys.
Oh shit! I like that a lot. That's great. I'm gonna steal that. That was great.
Please do. Please do. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me today. This has been amazing. And like I said, thank you so much for another amazing season of an incredible storytelling that you have done.
Thank you.
Thank you.